Okay, today we're checking out another performance from Baby Metal. We're going to be doing the music video and then a multitude of live performances for the song Headbanger. This song was a Patreon exclusive suggestion, so shout out to James for this. Appreciate the list as well. This is definitely going to be interesting. Before we get started, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Also, I have a Patreon link down below for all of my fully and partially blocked reactions, along with the more interactive tier if that's something you guys would be interested in. And also feel free to comment down below any other bands, artists, or live performances that you'd like to see, and let's dive into it. There's a clock ticking. Oh, okay. Is that a neck brace? Oh my god. Here we go. Crazy guitars happening. Nice. Really interesting concept for a song and music video. So she's got a neck brace that she wears that it seems like takes over her to the point where she just has to headbang. You had almost some siren sounding guitars in that beginning section. For a moment, another scream in the backing tracks, which I know they have in their earlier songs. Yeah, definitely interesting. Oh wow, really interesting melody there. A lot of screaming in the tracks. Dude, what is happening? Oh, really nice drums. With that softer section there, it almost had like a much heavier old school Panic at the Disco sounding vibe with those kind of melodic bells in the backing tracks, and it cuts down to her singing. That section sounded very old school Panic at the Disco. But also this song came out around the time when they were doing more music that sounded like that. I'm wondering if maybe they got a little bit of inspiration from that. But really nice transition there. You gotta love the Marshalls. Oh my goodness. So much chanting. And that headbanging's gotta get exhausting. Is that a blood moon? Okay, so the god of headbanging, the devil of headbanging, some sort of headbanging spirit. Maybe that's her pre-bed ritual routine. You know, you got a little bit of energy left in the tank at the end of the day. You know you're not going to be passing out right away. You throw on your brace, you summon the headbanging spirit, you go to town for 5 minutes, and you're out like a light. Perfect formula for a good night's sleep, you know? Okay, on to the next one. Oh, I wonder if she's gonna do some headbanging. The audience is so hyped they can't chant on time. Oh, interesting. Oh, sick. This is sick. Dude, shout out to the guy in the Pikachu onesie just losing it. Right here. Amazing. I wonder if it's their same producer who writes all their music, if he's also the one that does all these EDM tracks, because this sounds very similar to the samples in like From Dusk Till Dawn and some of their other songs that have some more EDM elements to them, or if they brought in someone to remix the song and this is just to change up the vibe of their show a little bit. I don't think there's any live vocals happening. I think she's just lip syncing everything for this, because it doesn't sound live. It definitely sounds very produced, and all the volume levels of what she's saying so far have been exactly the same, and it kind of looks like she's lip syncing. And then they got the extra dancers on stage, and I know the guys in the skeleton costumes aren't actually playing any live instruments, but the fact that the guy behind the drum set is still kind of pretending to play the drum set just makes that even more blatantly obvious. But this is also the perfect song to remix in that style, and EDM and heavy music go very, very well together. So it makes sense for them to throw that in with this show. Yeah, like look at the drummer. Like, so pretentious to still be pretending to play the drums when there's clearly no real drums in this song. Oh well, I guess he's doing his job, you know. Same thing with the guitar player. This is just a straight up dance party right now. Man, they're really getting their steps in with this one. Oh, key change? Man, they don't even look tired. Amazing. Man, the guys in the skeleton costumes still just pretending to play instruments the whole time, you know? I thought it would have been way cooler if they just dropped all their instruments and they joined in with the choreography. That would have been awesome. But still, killer performance. All right, another one. Very ominous. Oh, here we go. Those siren guitars. Oh, she's got a bedazzled mic stand. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. I can really hear that effect in the tracks. Okay, so same guy in the Pikachu onesie. So I'm pretty sure this is from the same concert, and I'm pretty sure they brought the real band on later in this performance, if I'm not mistaken. That's cool that this crowd gets two variations of the same song. Interesting choice, but nice way to switch things up a little bit. Yeah, they're sweating a little more now. Are those just steam guns? Oh, that looks sick. Imagine you're like 12 years old and part of your job is to hold a steam machine gun and just blast a bunch of people with it while they're jumping up and down. Ah, those drums. Yeah, this very Panic at the Disco sounding. Just killing it. Really nice transition here. Back to those sirens with the guitars. Panning left and right. Oh my god. You know, those sirens might just be in the tracks because they're panning pretty fluently from left to right. And I don't think they would do that with the live mix for the guitars on this. But that yell she just did was awesome and totally unexpected. Nice. So badass. A little bit of a rock and roll ending. Oh, she's got to go get her neck brace, huh? Very long rock and roll ending. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, I think it's just more cheering for the last 15 seconds or so. The extended rock and roll ending with the gong hit. That was a fun way to end that song. Alright, we got the Momo version.
伝説の黒髪を華麗に乱し
God, listen to our stronger voices. Oh my god. Gotta turn that down a little bit. Sue does the choreography there, but she doesn't have her hair in 2 ponytails. So she still does it just without the hair grab. Such a cool switch up for this one so far. And then I think there was an extended chanting version before Mo came in with her singing, but she sounds phenomenal. Hell yeah. Nice. No drawn out rock and roll ending, no gong with this one, but wasn't needed after that awesome switch up. That was really cool. She sounded spot on for that. Okay, so now we got the Momo version. So I'm wondering if it's the same switch up, but they have Momo do the vocals for this one. I guess we'll see. And this was from earlier this year. Look at that. It's like straight out of a Star Trek movie. Is she sitting on a throne? Oh no, she's standing. God, it's so cinematic. Oh, that logo on the stage. God, this is ridiculous. Still rocking that mic stand. Man, look at the audience. They know what's up. God, I love the guitars on this chorus. Is this where we have the switch up? Oh, of course. Here we go. Your turn. God, you got thousands of people bowing to you. Time to tear it up. Oh wow. She definitely has a different tone. Yeah, so Moa and Sue have a very similar tone. She has a much thinner, brighter tone to her voice overall. Obviously, of course, still sounds really good. And when you have that slight variation of how your voice sounds compared to the other two, it makes everything blend together really nicely. I don't know, I guess it just looks like maybe she would have a little bit of a deeper tone to her voice. But so far, she's had the highest, like brightest tone to her voice kind of naturally. The robot to end it out. Okay, so you had a little bit more of a drawn out ending there, but not the traditional rock and roll ending. And then it looked like she was doing a little bit of screaming there, because there were still harsh vocals happening in the tracks. But mad props to her for taking over this one. The fact that they can both do that whenever, and when you have thousands of people bowing to you before taking over lead vocals, that's gotta be a ridiculous feeling. Yeah, this was dope. Really good song. A little more straightforward as far as overall melodies go, instrumentally. Like, there was definitely a faster guitar solo in there, but it wasn't necessarily super melodic. It was definitely a bit on the heavier, harsher sounding side, which fit for the style of the song perfectly. And you save those melodic parts for those transitions when the bells come in and in like the intro of the song. Really nice guitar work on the chorus. Really well structured for their live performances. They've kept the choreography for this basically exactly the same as long as they've been doing it. They've kept that mic stand the exact same all this time. I'm sure that mic stand's probably somewhat iconic at this point. And I guess also they have enough cardio now that they don't need the neck brace. They were all still doing quite a bit of headbanging. Yeah, that was sick. It's always cool seeing how much they've evolved over the past 11, 12 years or so, and how they're all still super young, and to the point now where they're switching things up and adding more elements without needing to change the root of the song. This seems like one of their more physically demanding songs as far as choreography goes, because they're moving a lot throughout this entire song, even whoever's doing the vocals. But as far as vocal range goes, it's not too crazy, to the point where they can still perform it and make it look super easy, of course. course. But yeah, again, this was really cool seeing all these performances. And this last performance, the lighting and the camera work and the stage and the pod that she descended in the beginning. Shout out to Baby Metal for consistently upping their performances to the point where it looks like you're watching a movie at the beginning of this one. That was awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you could like and subscribe, also go check out some of the covers that I've done on my channel, and I will see you in the next one.
Kingslayer